Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of November 26th to December 2nd. So let's get started here. This week I'm using the Star Tarot. We're going to clarify with the Deviant Moon Tarot. And the oracles for the week are the Sacred Forest and the Love Story Oracle cards. And as you may know, I review tarot and oracle decks. So if any decks that I use in any of my videos spark joy for you, please check out my channel and watch the reviews on those decks. And know that in the description box of each review that I do, there's always a link to where I purchased that deck that I reviewed. In case you wanted to make sure that you got an authentic deck. I always provide the links to where I purchased them. I also sell the majority of the decks that I review on Mercari. And I really love Mercari because people can bundle things and make offers on decks. And, you know, I basically sell the decks for, you know, not for profit, but to be able to cover the cost of postage. So if there's ever a deck that you might find on my Mercari store, and the link to my Mercari store is always in the description box below every video that I make, as well as my Etsy store and my website, Dragoncraft LLC. And go ahead and check those out if you would like. I know my Etsy store is having a 70% off sale. So if you're in the shopping mood, might want to check that out. The sale ends November 30th, 2023. So check that out. I don't know why I'm mentioning that in this video, but I guess I was called to. I hope you're having a great week, and I want to thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and especially for your comments. I love interacting with all of you and deepening our connection with each other in this little community. It really brings joy to me to be able to connect with you. And I think it helps me to improve the clarity of my general readings, since they are general readings, and I draw off the energy that is a part of this community. So let's see what we have for Libra. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thanksgiving week and all. And let's see, November 27th, I believe, is the full moon in Gemini. So that's, from what I understand, is all about new beginnings, fresh new starts, taking action upon those new beginnings. I'm not an astrology professional, so if that sparks your interest, then please look that up. There are many wonderful professional astrologists that have channels on YouTube, and there are many websites that specialize in astrology. So go check those out. I know I really enjoy dabbling in all of that. It just is something that I enjoy personally. What have we got going on here for Libra? This deck is so funny. It will dump out like a whole bunch of cards at once. Same thing with the Deviant Moon, which is why I paired these two together, because they're just so talkative with each other, and they communicate so well with each other. This is turning out to be something. Libra. All right. Can I get one more? Maybe. All right. My goodness. All right. So make sure you could see all of those. Okay. So what we've got here, we've got Death, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Tower, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Temperance. So let's discuss these while I pull your oracle cards, and then we'll clarify. So you've been going through a transformation, as have we all, Libra, after that Scorpio new moon. Endings and new beginnings, right? You're creating balance in your life, right? This transition is creating balance in your life. You're finding new truths, and you will be finding out a new truth, something that's going to really wreck your world. It's going to just change your world, and probably your worldview or perspective as well, down to the foundation of the core of who you are. But it's going to bring in this love. You've got two aces here on either side of this tower. That's significant. This is truth, honesty, authenticity, and this is love, pure love, and intuitive notions, right? So following your intuition may be something that you're learning how to do. You know, Libra, you are the most artistic and creative of the signs, right? So this leads me to believe that you're following your passions. You're being true to yourself and following your passions, which is good. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, right? Standing your ground. And, you know, you may have gone through a great deal of turmoil and battles getting to where you're at now. But you still got some fight left in you, right? The Queen of Pentacles is telling me that success is yours, right? She's the most abundant of all of the queens, and she's very content and rich in every way imaginable in our physical realm, right? She's got, you know, the house, the career, the love of her life, the abundance and joy that she exudes, okay, because she has that confidence about her. And she's very nurturing in the fact that she helps others to create their own abundance. She inspires others to create their own abundance and helps them to find their way towards that. That's the energy that you'll be, or you are now, encompassing, right? Finding yourself in your authenticity, and knowing what you're worth. And with the temperance right next to it, I mean, you've been through it. You still got a little bit of battle in you, but you're finding that patience and that endurance and that right combination of, being authentic to yourself and following your passions and still living in the real world, right? Oh my goodness gracious. And still living in the real world, right? So this tells me that this, I don't know why I'm cold all of a sudden. This Queen of Pentacles has that, she's creating that balance, right? That balance and finding that right formula between the head and the heart. And that's going to be the foundation, right? The foundation for you building your new tower, building your new life that you're transitioning into, right? Creating that balance between the head and the heart. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's clarify. Goodness gracious. So we have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying death. So you've been planting the seeds of your manifestations, of the things that you want to manifest in your life. And they're coming to fruition. And yes, you are transitioning into this new life, knowing what your worth is, knowing what your efforts have been, and knowing what your efforts are worth, right? Two of Pentacles. Wow, there you are, Libra. Two of Pentacles clarified by justice. Having that fairness and that balance, right? Having equality and fairness is very important to you. Being able to balance that head and the head and the heart is important, especially for Libra. You need to be able to balance your intuition and your ego, your imagination and the real world, and you're creating that balance. That's just amazing. What is this new truth? Phyllis, is your pie tasty? Phyllis? Phyllis, I swear she has selective hearing. Okay, the Ace of Swords, clarified by Temperance. So Temperance is twice. So this is saying that Spirit wants you to pay attention to the meaning of the energies involved with Temperance. Temperance is about, she's the alchemist, right? Or he, whatever. This is the alchemist of the deck. Major Arcana. It's about finding that balance between two elements to be able to create a fulfilling life, to be able to create that wish fulfillment. The Hermit is about going within, finding your inner light and bringing that out into the world, right? Making friends with your inner monster, right? Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, right? But he's also about being thoughtful about the message that he is delivering. he's being thoughtful about how it's going to affect the world around him and the people involved with the world around you, right? And the Four of Pentacles, this is about stability, right? Strong foundations, creating strong foundations within yourself, with your personal truths, creating that balance from inside so that you can reflect it on the outside. Let's see what we got for the Tower. Tower, clarified by the Lovers. Making the choice to open yourself up to new experiences, new love, new connection, new expansion in your world. Opening up to those new experiences is really a leveling up, right? Just kind of going for it. I think now's the time for everyone, in everyone, just generally, to start living their dream, right? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take, generosity, being able to receive as well as to give, right? It's not just in your material world, in your work life, in your home life. This is emotionally as well, because it's clarifying the Ace of Cups. This is emotionally. So being able to allow the reciprocity to come to you, right? Nine of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands. Time to release the things that are overwhelming for you. Releasing those burdens, releasing those things that have been overwhelming you probably for some time now, Libra. They're not doing you any good. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is going to come charging in once you release the things that are no longer serving your highest good and open yourself up to the opportunity of new experiences, new horizons, being true to yourself, being authentic with yourself. You have to be truthful with yourself before you could be truthful with others. You have to love yourself before you can love others. That's just the way it is. And yes, Libra, I too am learning that the hard way. It's a lot easier said than done, right? Especially with all of the conditioning that we grow up having, right? But, you know, it is what it is. Temperance, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work card, right? This is about growth and expansion in your material world. Helping each other out, and that reciprocity in doing so. Having fair play, right? Having equal opportunities for everyone to contribute and give and receive to and from each other, right? Let's see what we got for the Sacred Forest oracles. We got Spirit Guardian of Spring, The Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation, number 36. And Ancient Oak Spirit, strength, number 2. $36. Okay, let's read this. Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation. Daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil. Tiny green buds are busting forth on every tree as a cacophony of birdsong fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there is a wild scampering through the forest as creatures large and small revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun again. Do not hesitate. The time is now. Take action. It's okay if you are hesitant or even afraid. Face that fear and do it anyway. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you. You might experience some chaos or turmoil, but that is all part of this exciting time of activation. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly and with confidence, and then act on them with steely resolve. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite in the new. Spring was seen as a time of new life, seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, and new beginning. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love. And ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. The Spirit Guardian of Spring says, get ready, big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks, keep going, prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. Beautiful. Okay. Next one is Ancient Oak Spirit, strength. Walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the care of your being. Can you hear my dog snoring? Oh, Phyllis. This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power. It just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come. Now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are certainly obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. The spirit of the ancient oak tree says, "You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction." That speaks to that Ace of Swords, doesn't it? Okay, so what did we get for our love story cards? We got effort, number 34. And we got patience, number 7. Okay. We'll go with number 7, patience. Okay. Number 7, patience. Patience is an admirable trait that not everyone can master. It takes time and practice to be patient and not let your emotions get the best of you. You are being asked to be patient and not rush into things. Good love is worth waiting for. Surrender. You've done all you can now to attract unconditional love. Expect the best and be open for positive changes in love. A person you may be inquiring about is patient or is good at patiently waiting for you. Impatience can lead to lashing out, hurt feelings, and even disagreements. Questions to ask. Are you feeling impatient about a relationship? How can you practice more patience? Do you or your partner lack patience and have outbursts? Do you have patience with your partner or tend to rush them? Do you tend to feel like you are being rushed by others? How important is it for you to have a patient partner? Are you feeling impatient waiting for a new partnership? Upright, patient, calm, taking your time, waiting for others, worth waiting for. And I'm going to read the reversals because they might sing to you personally more so than, you never know. It's a general reading. So the reversal is impatience, anger, frustration, and in a rush. So here we go with number 34. 34. Efforts. Isn't that pretty? Relationships take nurturing and effort. Over time, we can get complacent. The message here is to take a little effort to make things work. Make a little effort to make things work. This can entail going to therapy, going on a date, getting your partner a gift, or surprising them, or just spending time with them. Communication can be important here. Ask what makes them feel loved and what the two of you can do to make your relationship stronger. On the other side, this can be an indication that your partner tries and makes the effort to make things work, even if it may not seem like it. If you are single, the message here is you may want to make a little effort to attract a partner, such as going to a gathering, asking friends to connect you with a blind date, joining online dating websites or apps, or even asking someone on a date. Questions to ask. If you are single, are you making effort to meet new people? If you are single, are you making effort to make yourself available? If you are coupled, are you making effort to spice up your relationship? Are you feeling like giving up or leaving a partner? Have you made enough effort to make things work in your relationship? The upright meaning is making an effort to nurture your relationship or dating life. And reversed is neglecting your relationship or love life, hiding, not trying, giving up on your love life or relationship. I really love how these all connect. It just always amazes me how these cards just are energetically drawn to each other to make a complete picture. I hope that something in this reading sang to you. If it didn't, please leave it be. Maybe check the readings for the other placements in your natal chart. That might give you a better picture. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week. And I will see you on the next video.